Hi everyone.
Hi.
Hi guys. So you guys are probably surprised and you're like wondering, who is this kid? Yeah, this is the kid I just born yesterday. No, I didn't. This is my friend's daughter. Say hi.
Hi.
And she is, how old are you?
I'm 4.
She's 4. And I'm going to do her hair live. And we're going to do our wash day. Okay, let me start off by saying I apologize. If you ask me a question and I don't answer it immediately, please ask the question, because you know me, I always go back and answer the question. So ask all the questions about your kids' hair. And you know what? You see, I also said, click on the Give Star button, okay? Let's do something. I'm going to donate. You guys, listen. All the stars, we're doing it for back to school. We're doing back to school shopping. Okay? So this little one, every money we make, so you guys have to donate stars. Every money we make on this star, we're going to use it for our back to school. You guys want to do that? Are you going back to school soon? So what are some things you need for back to school?
I need
Come closer.
I needed to I need a backpack.
You need a backpack. What else do you need for back to school? You guys, you hear? So start donating. She needs snacks. Start donating. What else do you need?
And then lunch.
And then lunch. She needs pencil. So you guys click on the Give Star button, and we will be starting our wash day routine today. I'm going to also drop a comment, and I'm going to add all the items that we're using for our hair. Click on them, patronize us, and you can buy the products that we're using for our hair. I'm gonna pin it right there. So please click on 2 things we want to do. Want them to what? Click on what? Stars. Can you say that?
Stars.
Yeah, click on stars. So let's get started. Today we're in my kitchen. We're doing the old-fashioned washing the hair in the kitchen, right? And I have hair. This is called a shampoo mate. I'm gonna layer on this shampoo mate. This is much easier for your child. So please ask any questions and I'll be answering those questions as we go. So I'm gonna place you guys so that you can see all that I'm doing. So you all will be upside down. So bear with me while I position you guys upside down. So this is why it's called a live. I love lives. So I'm going to position you guys like that. Yay! It's been a long time I've done this. My kids are 14 years old and 17 years old. They wash their hair themselves. So this is my little friend. Wave at them. Wave. Bye-bye. So I'm going to put her like this. So you can see with the shampoo mate. Ooh, I should have put the link of the shampoo mate. You know what? If you want to know where to get this shampoo mate, I'm not sure if they still sell it, because I've had it since my daughters were, oh my goodness, maybe for 10 years now or less. So what we're doing is I'm going to position now. Put your neck right over here. This is our first time using the shampoo mate. So put your neck right over there. Are you comfortable? You okay?
Yes.
Okay, relax. Does it feel like you're on the bed? Okay. So we're going to start by washing our hair, and the products that we're going to use. Let me position this. This is working out so perfectly. I'm so glad I built my house with a breakfast bar. I planned it like that. Anyway, I'm going to make some water. Make sure the water is lukewarm, not too hot and not too cold, right? So I'm going to make the water, and I'm going to introduce the products that we're going to use today. So the products we're going to start off by using is a shampoo. So I have a hair shampooed. She's covering her face, thinking that the water is going to splash on her face. That is why you want to give your child a towel in case they feel that the water is going to splash on their face, but I don't think it is. Okay, so the water is getting warm. So if you guys see, right now, what you're going to do is that for those people that are like, why are you washing the hair in the kitchen and you are angry at me? Let me tell you, I disinfect everything, okay? So in the olden days, even currently now, for some parents, this is the easiest way to wash the hair, right? You don't want to break your back. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the water, this warm water, and I'm just going to rinse the hair first of all, okay? So we're just rinsing the hair, just to rinse as much debris off the hair. Now the thing is this, if the hair has a ton of products, what's gonna happen is that the shampoo will have a harder time penetrating into it. So the first thing you want to do is rinse the hair with some water. That also makes it easy for you to manipulate through the hair, right? So after that, I'm going to get my detangling comb and I'm going to section the hair. You can see how much easier it is to section the hair. Does it hurt? It hurts? Okay. I'm going to be very gentle, my dear. So you see how gently I'm working with it, just to separate the hair. So she is tender-headed, so we will just work with that and be very extra gentle as we work with our hair. Okay, so I've sectioned half of it like this. Now I'm going to take the other section and section it the opposite way. Okay, so once I've got this section, I'm going to take my hair clip and clip this one away like this. Oh, see, Miss Megan, can you say thank you to Miss Megan? Say thank you, Miss Megan. Miss Megan just gave you 200 stars. Wow, you just made 200 stars. Yay, maybe you can buy a pencil with that, right? Thank you, Miss Megan. So let's see how many stars we can make because she needs, what else? Do you have eraser for back to school?
No.
Oh, you don't use eraser for back to school?
No.
No? You don't use eraser. Where are you going? Pre-K or kindergarten?
Pre-K.
Pre-K, you use eraser. What about crayon? Do you use crayon for back to school? Yeah, so we have to get that crayon. So looking forward to getting more stars so that she can buy that backpack. You know, I went to the store the other day, Target, and I was looking at the price for backpack and I was like, oh my goodness, they are super expensive. I was in backpack for like $20. I'm like, back in my days. Use the nylon bag. Anyway, we've sectioned our hair into 4. First product of the day, you ignore the thing that's come off. But this is Shea Moisture, Jamaican Black Castor Oil, Strengthen and Restore Shampoo. Sorry, it comes off. And I can't believe it came off that one. So I'm going to take a little bit of it. This is a very good shampoo. This shampoo helps to cleanse the hair, clarify the hair. So I'm applying the shampoo first to our scalp. You see how I'm doing it? So I'm applying it first to our scalp. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit more and I'm just taking it and just putting it along our scalp, working in quadrants like this. Okay, once I put it to the scalp, one section, I'm gonna clip this away and I'm gonna work on the other section, right? So, yay. So we're gonna put it on the edges because you know when you moisturize the hair, sometimes you put more products on the edges and stuff. And she has fragile edges, so we have to be very extra careful doing our hair and stuff. So I'm gonna put it like this, let the shampoo sit on her scalp while I work on the other quadrants. Just taking, see, I'm just taking a little bit of the shampoo and applying it to the scalp. You see, making sure I get it at the nape area also, like that. Okay, you're doing okay? Is the water splashing on your face? Okay. Is anything hurting? Okay, just let me know if anything's hurting, okay? Are you sleepy?
No, I'm tired.
Okay, we need to wash your hair. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching. If you're not yet following us, please click the follow button and we'll be bringing more lives for you. So now I've applied the shampoo to our hair and you can notice how I'm cupping the hair so that the product doesn't fall near our face. Okay, I don't want it to get on our face. So as you can see, now I'm using the pad of my finger. I'm not using my nails. Never use the nails. Don't use the nails, use the pad of the finger. And we're just gonna go in like that and massage it. Does that feel good? That feels good. I wish I was you right now. How many of you? Let me see. Comment below. How many of you? Oh, Miss Michelle says you're lying down for mommy. Mommy is sitting right over here. So I should call her. She should call me your Nigerian auntie. Everybody in Nigeria is auntie. So now, see, just massage. You don't have to be so scratches. You know, growing up, they will scratch the head and you'll be like, oh my gosh. So you just have to be very gentle like that. Okay. Okay. And we're done with this section. That's it. That's it. You don't have to do extra anything. We're going to work on the other section. That's why you want to apply the shampoo on the sections of the hair first, so that the shampoo penetrates well. If you feel like you need more shampoo, instead of shampoo, just add a little bit of water, and that will reactivate the shampoo. And you see, you're going to go very gently along the edges like that, and just using your finger to massage. It shouldn't hurt. All you just want to do is just any product that is stuck on the scalp. The scalp is the breathing bed for healthy hair. So we're doing it very gently like that, and then we do the other section. Now the nape area, I'm going to lift up a little bit and get the nape area. I'm going to feel the nape area, and it feels like I need a little bit more shampoo, so I'm taking some diluted shampoo and just applying it to the nape area, cupping our head extra gently. Does that feel good? And then I'm massaging. You can see, but right there I'm massaging very gently, very, very gently. Okay, so we're going to work on this section of the hair. Okay, make sure we get everything. Okay, good job, good job. And then we're going to work on the other section. I keep on looking up just to make sure that if you guys are asking any questions, maybe I can catch it. So feel free to ask questions, and if I don't catch your questions, I will answer them. Now I've finished shampooing the scalp and stuff. So the other shampoo, I'm just running it through the length of the hair. Some people don't believe in shampooing the hair. I believe in shampooing the hair because guess what? You put moisturizer on the hair, right? N'est-ce pas? Oui. So if you don't put shampoo and cleanse the hair, c'est pas bon. It's not good. Okay? For my French speaking people. So all this cheveux, we gotta wash it. Okay, so we have shampooed the hair. Now the shampoo can act like a detangler, but we're not going to use this shampoo as a detangler. We're just using it as a cleansing agent. So the next thing that we do now is we're just going to rinse the hair, right? Okay, so I have a question. Megan says, I used to have to twist my daughter's hair to wash it sober. Yes, so that's another thing. You can twist the hair to wash it. I do that for my own hair because my hair tangles up. But for our hair doesn't seem as if it's going to tangle up so badly. So I'm kind of gauging it. So you can give this a try. Your daughter is 9 years old. Yeah, you can give this a try. Now, our hair color is not dark. I want to say our hair color is not a 1B. It's more like a 2. A mixture of 1B and 2. So she has sandy, almost sandy hair. Am I right? Anna, am I right? Her hair color is not 1B. It's like sandy. Yeah. So mommy has just told me, hi Megan. Mommy has just told me that her hair color is sandy brown. So she has sandy brown hair. For those people that will look at the hair, because I know there's some wonderful aunties out there that will be like, why is her hair brown? That is her hair color. She has beautiful sandy hair. So we love all hair textures. So yeah, so now we have rinsed the hair. There's no more shampoo. Now I'm going to take the nape of the hair also and make sure I rinse that thoroughly. So I'm just cupping it. Does that feel a little bit warm? Okay. So always check the temperature. So now the hair has been rinsed. Remove the hair clip, because if you have the hair clip on, sometimes, as you can see, the shampoo can stay on the hair clip. So you have to be very mindful. So Maureen, I'm Maureen Plummer. Maureen Plummer says, when the hair is long and thick, what detangler can I use? I buy so many detangling products. Okay, my kids have long hair, okay? And let me tell you, the detangler that I use for them is VO5. VO5 is cheap and it works for them. Now, it all depends on your child's hair. So for my kids' hair, my you know, my own children, they use VO5, so you have to be mindful of what the child's hair likes. Okay, so we finished shampooing the hair. I'm going to do a quick assessment of the scalp and just look, and everything looks clean. Okay, now this is the time I ask her, is anywhere itching? Nowhere is itching. Good. I always have to ask that because sometimes, you know, the hair could be itching and maybe you left over some product builder. So try VO5. VO5 is very inexpensive, but it's a great detangler. It's an underrated product. Some people don't use it because it's not all natural. Some people do. But all the products that I'm using right now, I've pinned it. So if you want to buy them from my Amazon page, you can use those links on there. I really appreciate it. And of course, as I said, we are collecting stars. All the stars will be donated for our back to school. Right now, we have 200 stars. Thank you, Miss Megan. And if you feel like donating stars, click on the star button, okay? It's not for me, it's for this little one. Okay, so we are doing the Cream of Nature Pure Honey Hair Mask as the deep conditioner. Hi, Brittany, I see you. Brittany, my sister from Houston. How are you doing, Brittany? So nice to see you. So this smells so good. What does it smell like?
It smells like cream.
It smells like cream. Sure. So this is what it looks like. It's the pure honey. So I'm going to start off by putting it on the perimeter of our hair. I'm still going to work in sections. Okay. So we're going to put it, and I'm going to be very generous with this deep conditioner. I'm going to apply more to the ends of our hair because the ends of the hair is usually the most fragile ones. And if you notice, I've not yet detangled our hair. Yeah. I'm going to walk my fingers through. You've not seen me use a comb. True. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. How is your Sunday going? My Sunday has been so great. What did you guys have for lunch? I had jollof rice, made jollof rice. So now I'm working in sections like this. And as I work in sections, I see you are squeezing face. Is that hurting? Okay, I'm just gonna twist. I'm just taking it at a time. I'm just grabbing and going just to make sure that I've put all the conditioner on all the strands of the hair. Okay, I'm doing very, very loose twist. Very, very loose twist. So why is deep conditioning good? Deep conditioning helps to infuse moisture into the hair. So you don't have to twist up the hair. You can see I'm showing you another method where I'm not twisting up the hair. I'm just gathering the hair. I'm making sure I get all the deep conditioners on all the spots of the hair. So when you use a deep conditioner, it is very important for you to use some form of heat. Now, she is not going to be sitting under the dryer, but she will be getting heat on our hair while deep conditioning. Now I'm going to show you. So I'm going to tell her to lift up her head a little bit, and we're going to put the deep conditioner on the nape. Sit up. Can you sit up? Okay. Okay, sit back. Sit back. Okay, sit back. Okay, so let's move this. Yay. So we're going to put deep conditioner. I'm going to make sure I put the deep conditioner thoroughly on the nape of our hair really well, and all the hair strands like that. Okay, so you want to make sure you put the deep conditioner all over. You don't want to be so stingy with deep conditioners. Okay, so I'm using my fingers to detangle her hair. If you notice, because she's tender-headed, you won't see me use a comb so much during the washing process because I don't want her to cry. We don't cry in this house, right? We try not to. And during the process, I'm also removing shedded hair. She has had this style for 2 weeks. So my routine for her hair is to have her hair in a style for 2 weeks. And then she comes back to me. I do a treatment and we put it back into a style. So she has some breakage on this side. We're growing it back. And mommy is doing a wonderful job taking care of her hair, so A+ to that. So now the next thing I'm going to do after I rinse my hair is we're going to get our heated cap. So I'm going to cover our hair with what's this? What do you call this? A shower cap. A what?
A shower cap.
A shower cap. So after putting our hair in a shower cap, let me wipe my hand and I'll tell you where we're gonna go. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down, and y'all, we're gonna go to the microwave. Come on. So we're going to the microwave, and the reason why we're going to the microwave is we're gonna heat this up. This is called a heated cap. It's called a hot cap. So it will infuse, it will allow the product to penetrate into the hair better, because this is gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot, but it's not gonna be hot on the child's hair skin. So it's not gonna burn the child. So I'm gonna heat it up one side for 30 seconds. Okay, let's count up to 30. Can you count up to 30? Okay, let's count, and I want to hear you count loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
22.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
Oh, good job. Okay, so it's been 30 seconds, and we're gonna take it and you're gonna flip it around again. I usually do 3 times for myself, but because she's a little child, we're gonna do another one. Let's count again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Are you guys dancing?
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
She's like, what is she doing?
25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
30, yay. Okay, so now we have heated it up, and I'm gonna leave it on our hair for 20 minutes. Okay, normally I do 30, but for her, I'm just gonna do 20 minutes. So I'm gonna just put it, if you notice how I'm putting the plastic bag, the plastic hair tie, what is this? Shower cap on there. I'm gonna hold the hair right there, and I'm just gonna put it like that. Okay, so let's make sure I don't make a mistake. Yeah, and then we're gonna just put it like this. And the reason, another thing that I love about this hooded cap is that you don't have to sit the child under the dryer. So guess what you can do now? What can you do now? You can go do what? Play, 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 play. So she can go play. Whee! Okay, so while she's doing that, let me set the timer for 20 minutes, and I can answer y'all's questions. So let me see if I see somebody wanted to join. Jordan. That was Jordan. Thank you, Megan. Yeah, fun auntie. So, if you're someone that you are struggling with your child's hair in terms of your child not having hair not staying moisturized, hair breaking and stuff, one of the suggestions I would say is, number one, if your child is old enough, not a baby, what I'll suggest is to try using deep conditioner. So why am I using this particular deep conditioner? I'm cleaning off all the hair from it. You guys know my pet peeve. I don't like hair in my products. But sometimes you cannot do hair getting products. So I tend to clean it off because I don't want the hair in the product, right? So what do you do in terms of moisture? So number one, try and deep condition the hair, right? And try and moisturize. So I see we have, let me see if we have a question. Yeah. The hooded cap, is that on your Amazon link? This particular hooded cap is from a brand called Thermal Hair Care. If you want it, I can see if I can get a discount code for you. I used to have a discount code. I don't know if it still works. However, there are other hooded caps that are available on Amazon. So if you do want this particular hooded cap, which is what we use like 99% of the time, I have other ones, but these ones, I always go back to them. We've been using them. These are new sets, but we've been using them now since 2000 and I don't know, early this 2000 and I want to say 13, 14, whenever they started. So I can provide that link to you. Just write a comment and say, oh, where can I get the hooded cap? But it's thermalhaircare.com, but I'm going to look for a coupon code for you. Maybe I can talk to the owner or something. So it's really good. It's a good investment. It's not, I think the last time I saw them on sale was like $30 or something, but they last a long time. They used to have kids, little hot heads and stuff. Yeah. So if your child have issues with dry hair, deep condition the hair. Also, the way that you moisturize the hair is very, very important. Okay. Some people will just use Blue Magic hair grease. If it works for you, I'm not gonna knock your hustle. I'm not, you guys know me. I'm not someone that will just say, oh, stop using this. No, do what works for you. So I see Sharon Jones, so nice to have you. She says, do I use Pure Honey regular conditioner, then the deep conditioner? I personally do not use the conditioner after I shampoo, just because I'm like that. I just do shampoo, deep conditioner, and leave-in. Now, the leave-in conditioner we're going to be using after deep conditioning is we're going to use this leave-in conditioner, and this is their Pure Cream of Nature. Let me bring this down like that. So this is the Cream of Nature, the same brand, Pure Honey. It's so moisturizing. I'm going to use the Not Away leave-in detangler. So this is like the leave-in conditioner, and it's a leave-in conditioner. So guess what? You leave it in the hair. I get asked that question. I becoming better. I love your name. Anyway, I get asked that question so often. People say, oh, do I rinse out a leave-in conditioner? I'm like, can you say that slowly? And they're like, do I rinse out a leave-in conditioner? Okay. So you leave in a leave-in conditioner, you rinse out a deep conditioner, right? So yeah, so I will use this after I rinse out the conditioner for my hair. Okay. What if your child, now this has coconut oil. What if your child is sensitive to coconut oil? What if coconut oil doesn't work well on their hair? You look for a product that doesn't contain coconut oil. You can check my Amazon page, which is amazon.com/shop/discovery natural for those kind of products, or you can ask me. I've written a blog post about coconut-free products because I know some people might be allergic to it or whatnot. So that is another thing. Now, we're talking about dry hair. We're talking about children's hair. We're talking about different stages of children's hair. When a child is a baby, their hair can be dry. Babies are always laying on the bed, laying, rubbing their heads on everything within sight. So you have to be very proactive. You cannot use too much products on baby's hair. So I usually will gauge the amount of product I use on a child's hair based on the amount of hair the child has. This is why. Let me explain to you. Let's say you have a child, a baby, right? And the baby is born with a full head of hair. Like my youngest daughter, I wish I had a picture of her when she was a baby. She came out of the womb with lots of hair. And as she got older, her hair never fell out. Her hair just got bigger. By the time she was 6 months old, her hair was like a big afro. So I had to like start deep conditioning her hair earlier. So whenever people ask me and they say, what product should I use for my baby? Some people I will say, oh, how does baby's hair look? They're like, oh, very small. I say, okay, you can use jojoba oil with a little bit of cream or something just to kind of hold in that moisture, because oils are not pure moisturizers. Or you can use a liquid and then seal in with an oil, like a liquid spray like this. See, this is like a liquid spray. Good evening, Fanta. Fanta, how are you doing? So nice to have you. But as they get older, you have to assess the child's hair. You're welcome, Sharon. You have to assess the child's hair based on the hair texture, based on the hair's need. So some children, their hair will just hunger for water, hunger for some liquid, will just get dry, and you'll be like so frustrated. So you start up on wash day, you might have to change the way that you wash the hair. Instead of using a sulfate shampoo, which I cannot talk, radically dries out the hair, you will have to use what they call it, a sulfate-free shampoo. Hi, Chelsea Fraser. Chelsea, so nice to see you. I see Chelsea. Facebook gave you a badge. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Chelsea is one of our subscribers, and thank you for being a subscriber. If you guys want to be a subscriber of this page, please feel free to click on the subscribe button. You get wonderful, wonderful privileges of being a subscriber. So Chelsea, thank you so much as a subscriber today. You're my first subscriber that I've seen. Thank you so much. Please send me a message, and I'd like to gift you with something for coming on the live today. So please, Chelsea, send me a message, and I will gift you something as a subscriber. I appreciate you. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so now as I was saying, Chelsea has a question, and she says, what is your opinion about, just for me, texture softener for kids? Hair is very similar to the hair you're doing now. Now, let me tell you something. Just for me, texture softener is a relaxer. I don't care how the flavor, the name, it's a relaxer. Texturizer, it's a relaxer. It has chemicals in it. So if you're someone as a parent that you're like, okay, I want to put chemicals in my child's hair, do you. But as for me and my household, yes, we will serve the Lord, but we will not use relaxers. So let me just interject that. You will not find that in the Bible, but you'll find that in Shola's Bible book of non-relaxing. Okay, so with that being said, just for me is a relaxer. So it will change the hair texture. It will make it softer. It will make it do all the wonderful things. But just know that your hair or your child's hair will no longer be relaxed anymore. Will no longer be natural anymore. So it's up to you. When my oldest daughter was younger, I didn't know how to deal with her hair. I didn't know anything about deep conditioning. I didn't know anything about anything. So wonderful friend, not a friend anymore. So a friend of mine said, just put a texturizer on it, it will be fine. And I dumbly did not do my research. I put a texturizer on it, and it totally messed up her hair for years and years. It messed up her scalp for years and years. We went to a dermatologist, her scalp peeled off, and she had scalp issues, bleeding, all that stuff. So that is why I'm not for all that. But it's your child, you do what you have to do. So I will say, if you're struggling with your child's hair in terms of their texture being hard, invest in a better technique of caring for the hair. Be gentler. Use products, deep conditioners. There's so many products right now that we can use that we don't have to go and use chemicals. So many things, methods. Go to my YouTube channel, Discovering Natural, and on that, you will be able to find information on how to care for your children's hair. I have a Facebook group called Discover Natural Group, and on there, you can ask questions, you can post pictures every single day about your child's hair care, and there's always people trying to help you out. It's a very, very supportive group. So yeah, we have 9 more minutes before the little one will come back. So let's see if we can have another question. Mercy said the audio is low. Mercy, turn up your volume. Anybody else? Are you guys encountering low volume? Anybody have issue hearing what is coming out of my beautiful mouth? Anyway, increase your volume, Mercy, and Jaya Simi, Sister Me, increase your volume, and hopefully it will be better. Thank you for coming. Caitlin says, what is your opinion on pattern hair products line by Tracy Ellis Ross. I've seen the products. I've never used it before, so I will be a liar and I will be serving a disjustice if I say anything about it, because I've never personally used it before, but I've heard people rave about it. So one thing about hair products is like what works for you might not work for me. So you always have to try out different products, but you know, give it a try, see how it works. Worst case scenario, you'll be supporting a Black-owned business. And yeah, but I don't know anything much about hair products. Okay, so let's see any other question. Yeah, so I did talk about, we don't have any more questions, but I did talk about using a deep conditioner when it comes to the hair being hard and struggling with moisture. Also use a leave-in conditioner. Now, after wash day, what do you do? When you want to moisturize the hair, you could just simply, depending on the child, use a hair product like a hair milk spray. You could take some oil, put it on the hair, take some hair moisturizers or hair cream. This is a natural hair grease. It doesn't have any of that petroleum that Blue Magic has. This contains all natural, here again, all natural products. So this is from Yuhuru Natural. All the products that I'm showing here are products that I have used personally. So it's not only products that I just talk about. And yeah, so that is one thing. Okay, so it's about, we have 6 more minutes. I'm gonna get set up here. Once again, we're using the Shampoo Mate. Someone has a question. Okay, let me see. We have a question right here. What do you think about Giovanni 2 Shake Deep Moisture Hair Milk? Shala, I can hear you. Lovely voice. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad. Now, I've used that one before, way back when. I want to say maybe 6 years ago, and it was fine. It was okay. It didn't wow me, but it was okay. I do, you know what, I'll post my review of it. I can't remember what I think about it, but I'll post my review of it. It's like in a green bottle or something. There was one that was in a green bottle, if I remember, unless they've repackaged it. Laura, hi Laura. Laura says, my 7-year-old has very dry, brittle hair. What regimen would you prefer? She has type 4C hair. Okay, so that is very similar to our hair, the little one's hair. So what I'll say is that when it comes to shampooing the hair, you might want to refrain from using too much sulfate products, okay? Like sulfate shampoo. If there is very, very dirty, you can use a sulfate shampoo, but then you want to, let me see, maybe I can. Let me see, is this plugged in? Hopefully you guys can see me okay. You want to use this, you can use a sulfate shampoo, but always use a deep conditioner. If you don't use deep conditioner, you might want to use a conditioner, leave-in conditioner afterwards. I will highly suggest you use a deep conditioner with our hair. A very simple one that I use, my kids use, my little friend uses, is this one. This is what we use, but there's so many deep conditioners out there. If I say, where do I spend my most money on, is on deep conditioners. I buy a ton of different deep conditioners, but I always go back to this one. I like it for the price. You can get it. I put it in my link. I think right now it's like $6 something. I always buy a whole bunch from Amazon and I put it on subscription. So every 3 months, they always send me a whole bunch. I pay for it, but they send it. So the Pure Honey line is really good. Also, after rinsing of the deep conditioner, use a leave-in conditioner. You'll see what I'm doing. Test a hair porosity. When you test the hair porosity, you'll be able to know in terms of how does the hair hold on to moisture and hold on to products. I'm trying to see if I can get more light into this live stream. So let me see if I can connect more light. And let me know if this lighting is better. I don't know, I might. Okay, I think this lighting is better, right? I just didn't want to glare on my glasses. So where it's getting later on in the day, it's only 4 o'clock right now. That's what I would suggest. During the week, I would suggest you moisturize your hair as needed. Don't just moisturize your hair like every day just because, no, check the hair. Does the hair need to be moisturized daily? Then moisturize the hair. If you have any other question, please join our Facebook group, Discovery Natural Group. That's the name of our Facebook group. And on that group, you can post picture of your child's hair. You can ask questions multiple times a day. The group is there to help you out. Also, feel free to send me a message. If I can answer, I will answer it. And yeah, let's see. Kathleen says, I use them exclusively on my daughter's fussy hair, and I love it and the result it yields. I'm so glad. I was just wondering if you have heard anything negative that I should pay attention to. Thank you so much. I love your channel. Thank you so much, Kathleen. I appreciate you. And I see use patterns, see? So I'm so glad they work for you. So keep on using products that work for you. If a product stops working for you, sometimes it could be that, number one, the hair has product build up. So try clarifying the product with a clarifier like this, or a sulfate shampoo. That is the only time I will use a sulfate shampoo. Now, if the product doesn't work well for you and is a different season, sometimes it can be that the season, change in weather affects the product. Like, example, if you have a product that contains a ton of glycerin, be mindful. If your product contains a ton of glycerin and it used to work like in the summertime, and then in the winter, the product stops working well, it could be the ingredient in the product. You might want to change your products. So people have seasonal products and they change up the product based on the season. So you have to understand your hair. It's good to go to a hairstylist. I love hairstylists, but it's also good for you to take some time to learn your own hair and understand what works and what doesn't work for you. Let's see. I think we are going to, I'm just going to go. Yes. So Sharon says, yes, that is correct. I will check it out. I'm subscribed to your channel. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you want, you can also subscribe to my Facebook page. We have a subscribe button. It is not free to subscribe to my Facebook page. Hi, Tolani. So you're wondering. So come, T. So the little girl that I was showing, hey, baby, come on. Oh, she's sleeping. Can you get her? That is my friend's daughter. Can you get her? Is she asleep? So this is my daughter. This is my baby, you guys. This is my baby, my mini me. She's practicing how to braid her hair because
I already know how to braid.
So this is my twin. She refuses to say she's my twin. But this is my baby. I'm very short compared to, not really, but this is my baby. And she's been practicing how to.
I'm practicing my freshman hairstyle.
A freshman, she's going to be a freshman in high school, so she's practicing her freshman hairstyle. She doesn't want me to do her back to school hair.
I just don't like when she does my
She doesn't like me when I do her hair. That is something you'll hear. That's the first time you've heard that. She, all these years, she just told me she doesn't like when I do her hair. I don't know why.
I've never liked it.
Yeah, because you're tender-headed. She's tender-headed, and no matter how gentle I am. Oh, thank you so much. The new Lorna, thank you so much. Oh, so yes, baby.
See, look, it's frizzy down here.
It's frizzy. Yeah.
That's the only reason.
That's why some people, you put gel and use it to merge it.
Okay.
So you see teenagers. Now she's like, I don't like when you do my hair. But then when she was little, after I do her hair, she'd be like, look at my hair, look at my hair.
No, it's the process.
It's the process. She likes the style, but not the process.
And plus, doing my own hair is fun for me.
Oh, double. Bye-bye. Gbera I song. I said in Yoruba, Gbera I song. Don't let me speak Yoruba for you, this little girl. Anyway, my dear, are you ready to rinse your hair? So we're back at it again. This is my new protege. Now this one here. Okay, so let's get up there. Oh, we have finished deep conditioning our hair, and I'm gonna show you. Okay, so when we're gonna remove the product, this from my hair. our hair is, I want to say it's like low porosity. You see how the product, our hair feels so nice. It feels so soft, so soft. So we're going to rinse the product off our hair. Okay, it's ready. Ready to rinse it off. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to lay it down again. Let me, where's the towel? It's back there. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna get the towel right there. Awesome. Okay, you can have it. So we're gonna start off again. I'm gonna just lift her up. Wee. Okay, let's put your neck. Got it? Okay, ready. And are you comfy? If you're not comfortable, yeah, let me know, okay? Are you comfortable? Okay, just let me know. Does your hair hurt or anything? Okay, that's good. So we're just gonna rinse our hair. Remember, I'm doing this at the sink. Don't worry, I'm gonna disinfect the sink afterwards. The least good. Okay. For all those people that are anti. So all I'm doing is just rinsing with lukewarm water, trying to get the conditioner out of our hair. I'm not gonna blow out our hair or anything. Okay. Because I'm trying to do it-less style for her. Okay. So I'm just squeezing. While I'm doing this, I'm also rinsing the hair clip that I use. You do not use deep conditioners on the scalp. So just know that, lift up your head just a little bit. We're gonna rinse the back of your neck. That's the nape area. Okay, what's the back of your head?
The lip area.
Nape area. Yeah. So you have your, what do you call this?
It's the lip area.
No,
I
I tricked you. So this is your edges. Can you say edges?
Edges.
Or it's called your hairline. Then this is your crown. Why is it called a crown?
Because it looks like a crown.
Yeah. And then the back area is your nape area. So you just learned it. So you guys, we're still collecting stars for our back to school. So if you guys want to donate stars, just click on the star button. And that is goes towards 100%. She gets to keep it. 100%. 100% goes to her for back to school. And I know our mom will be quite happy about that. So now I'm going to just use my fingers. Our hair is still damp because she's, I want to say she's low porosity, but we're going to test our hair porosity right now. So how do you test the hair porosity? I've never tested a hair porosity. I was just looking at the way the product and the water just sits on our hair. So one way, if your child is struggling with dry hair, you want to test the hair porosity. So today we're going to also be testing the hair porosity. So what you want to do is you want to get, I'm going to get a glass that I'm going to use to test the hair porosity. I'm going to use a clear glass so that you all will be able to see it. We're going to use lukewarm water. Okay. So lukewarm water, this is lukewarm water. I'm going to get our hair, so part of our hair, and our sister is high porosity, right? So I'm going to get this, I'm going to move this like this so that you all can see. And then I'm going to drop the hair and I'm going to tap it. I don't know if you guys can see the hair. Oh boy. You see that hair just sitting there floating on the water. You see the hair? Can you guys see the hair? Let me show you guys. Okay. You see that hair? Yeah. You guys see how the hair is just sitting on the water? It's not going below the water line. You guys see it's not going, there's no hair down there. The hair is just sitting on top of the water like I am chilling right there. That is the hair over there. You guys see? Our hair is low porosity. So if you're struggling with your child's hair and you're like, you don't know why your child's hair does not retain moisture, gets dry easily. Next time you wash their hair, test their hair porosity. It's very important. You test out their hair porosity to know why. If the hair sits on top of the water like our hair for 4 minutes, the hair is, your hair is what?
My hair
Is low porosity. So what is your hair porosity?
low porosity.
Your hair is low porosity. Is that a bad thing?
No.
No, that is the correct answer. Your hair is low porosity. That doesn't mean it's bad. That doesn't mean your hair is naughty. It just means that your hair doesn't like to take products. Like the products, if I put a cream on it, it just sits on it to be like all white. Do your hair do that when your mom puts cream on it? It turns all white. You look like a lady with white hair. Yeah. So our hair is low porosity. Another way to test for porosity is also watch what happens when you see I squeeze the water out, but watch what happens when I put the water on our hair. You guys, maybe I can zoom this. Can I zoom it? Okay, so you guys watch. This is another way to know the hair porosity. I'm going to put water on my hair. You can see how the water just beads on top of the hair. It just sits on top of the hair. It's low porosity. Now, I did our sister's hair recently. You see how the water just sits on it? And our sister's hair, as soon as I put the water in, it just dried up. The hair just went. That's what got greedy hair. Yeah. So, but our own hair is low porosity. Okay? Low porosity hair. Now, I'm going to put some moisturizer in my hair. I'm going to start with the leave-in conditioner. Okay? So, as I said, this is the leave-in conditioner that we're using. Is the Shea Moisture. Sorry, it's upside down. It's the Cream of Nature Pure Honey. And I have the link for you all. So I'm gonna, let me just fix this. So I'm gonna section the hair, start working in section, and this is where we're gonna start detangling the hair. I'm gonna be very gentle because she's tender-headed, and I'm gonna be very, very gentle. I'm using my detangling comb, and I'm gonna show you how I work with tender-headed kids, because my youngest that you saw recently, she's tender-headed. So we're gonna have a lot of clips. I'm making her comfortable, and I'm gonna ask her, do you want to play your game? You on your game? Okay. Sis, hey, her sister is right there. Can you bring your sister's thing? She's not here anyway. Where's your sister? Is this your sister's? Okay. Bring the headphone. Okay. So I'm gonna give her something to distract her. When your child is tender-headed, you want to distract them with something, keep them entertained. And yeah, can you hear that? Okay, can you hear? I don't think that was going to be comfortable for you. We want to have a cake and eat it. Can you hear? Okay, so we'll be fine. Are you comfortable? Okay, so she's comfortable. So just make sure the child is comfortable. This shouldn't take too long. How much do you charge? My dear, send me a message. Brittany, send me a message and we will talk. Okay? So I'm gonna take the leave-in conditioner. I'm not using too much of it. Okay. And I'm just applying it to the hair. Okay, whatever makes you comfortable, sweetheart. Are you comfortable like that? If not, we can go sit down. You want to sit on a chair? You want to sit on a chair? Okay, we're going to switch to sit on a chair. I think that'll be much comfortable for her. And then we'll catch you guys. So let me get you down and we're going to go sit on that chair. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, sit up. Yay. Okay. This is why I love doing these things live. You never know what will happen. So let's move on to a more comfortable spot. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Girls, who is that? My children are gonna run away. Girls, I hear you. Don't run away. I hear you. You see them? They ran away. Okay, so let's come here and I'm gonna set up things so that you all can see what we're doing. So stay over here. Make it more comfortable. Sit down. Okay. Okay. Don't worry. So let me plug all my plugs in. My daughters were coming downstairs. They ran away. They're like, Mommy wants to send us an errand. Typical kids. Typical children. Girls, I need your... Go upstairs and call Eniola. Yeah. You know how to get to her. So let me turn on the light.
Your mom needs you.
Your mom needs you. Come, go to my room. You know the adapter plug, right? Okay, so we'll start off with the conditioner, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So we're still using the same detangler.
Can I go get it?
No, tell them you can go get it. The adapter plug is in my room where I do my live chats. So you can see with our hair being is the box, the adapter box, so that I can have the charger on. Okay. Okay. Children are there. Can I have the adapter plug? It's in my room. That box, the So because our hair is low porosity, I use my fingers and I'm massaging the products in. Because with low porosity hair, remember the products wants to sit on the hair, and then I'm going to take my comb and just gently, thank you. This is my adapter plug. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so bear with me 1 second. Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna work on the hair. I'm gonna remove any shedded hair whatsoever. Oh, my hand is so greasy. Let's turn this. Okay, there we go. That's better. Yeah, you guys, this is not easy doing all this, but I enjoy doing what I do. Okay. So I'm gonna just take it. And because she's tender-headed, you notice I'm gently combing her hair, holding the base so that it doesn't hurt, and just bringing it through like this. And I'm only using leave-in conditioner. This leave-in conditioner is also a detangler, so you have to be very, very gentle. Are you crying? Okay, see? No tears. So now I'm gonna twist up the hair that I've detangled to keep it from tangling up again. Okay. So next, I will keep on working on it. So thank you so much. Yeah, so thank you for saying that. The person that talked about the towel, I do have a towel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hearing, did your hearing fall off? Where's your hearing? Where's your hearing? Did you lose your hearing? See, your aunties are seeing you on the internet. Your hearing is in your shirt. Wait, I'm gonna put, can you put your hand inside your shirt and remove your hearing from your shirt? Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Giomari Bello, I appreciate you. Okay, let's put on your hearing. I appreciate you so much. Ooh. See, this is why we have wonderful people on this page, because I can't catch everything. Sometimes I can't catch everything. Thank you, guys. Thank you, my angel. I appreciate you. And the love, Lorna. Thank you so much. Hey, sweetie. Let's put on. Let's reduce the volume. Let's reduce the volume. Let's reduce the volume. Okay. 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 So now, whoop. Okay.
It's turned off.
Can you turn it on?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you know how to turn it on?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get copyrighted. Okay.
If it's like that, that means it's on.
It's off?
It's on.
Okay. Can you try it again? I want to keep her distracted while we do our hair. This won't take long. So I just work with the child. I don't try and say, don't do this, don't do that, because some people say, no electronics for my child. I'm like, look, I want to live long. I don't want to be stressing. I don't want her to cry, and I don't want her to be uncomfortable. So I'm going to do everything in my power. Whew, I just spilled all that. Everything in my power to make her feel comfortable as we do our hair. So if she wants to listen to it, she'll listen to it. But thank you, everybody. You guys have been so amazing. And thank you, Megan, for the stars. If you want to give us some stars, these stars all go to the little one. Click on the star button. So I'm using my fingers first. So that's the key thing. If your child is tender-headed and cries every time you do their hair, always use your fingers first to detangle the hair before you introduce the detangling tool. This detangling comb is very, very gentle. Very, very gentle. Okay, so today we're going to only be doing the wash day live. We will not be doing the styling live, but if you want in the future, we could be doing the live. I just don't want to because the styling process, I want her to be very comfortable and I need to figure out the positioning and stuff. So now you can see I take the detangler right here. Hi, where are you? I'm in Houston, Texas. I'm located in Houston, Texas. So I'm using the detangler. Let me see other questions. Let me see if I have any other questions. Okay. You also are hearing. Arlene says, where am I? How are you today? I'm doing great. Let me see. I couldn't see all your messages. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so, so much. So I'm just taking it. I'm detangling the hair. Hold the hair. After finger detangling, you hold the hair taut, and then you comb it from the ends, and then you comb it like that and walk it through. This is the way that I do it so that it doesn't hurt. And then I just twist it up so that it doesn't tangle up. So today, for those just joining us, I shampooed our hair using a clarifying shampoo to remove product buildup. Why? Also, with hair that, we also tested our hair porosity. With our hair being low porosity hair tends to have product buildup quickly. So if you have a child that the hair gets dirty very, very easily, test the hair porosity, especially if product sits on the hair. You want to test the hair porosity to see what kind of hair porosity the child has, because for some kids that have low porosity hair and product sits on the hair, it might get dry because the product can't penetrate well. So you might think, oh, the hair is not getting moisturized or whatever, but it's just because of their hair porosity. So she's also tender-headed. That's why you see me diligently applying the product like this, because she's low porosity. So I want the product to really get into her hair. And I'm using my fingers to like gently detangle the hair so that it doesn't hurt when I bring the comb next. You can see how much easy. If not, by this time, for a kid that is tender-headed, they'll be crying by now. So you just have to be very gentle. And I love this detangling comb. I've pinned it in the comment area. All the products I'm using today are available on the comment area. I've already listed everything that I'll be using. Hopefully, if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, let me see if we have any other question here. Hi. Okay, so Chelsea has a question. Feel free, you can ask as many questions as you want. So Chelsea says, one more question. Is the hair you're doing, would you consider it 4C or what? Yes. So our hair is 4C, and this is it. 4C hair doesn't have a curl pattern. You can see, you can barely see any curl pattern in our hair. So our hair is 4C. This is a close-up of our hair. I just put the conditioner, leave-in conditioner on my hair. You can see it as no curl pattern. Yeah, but our hair is type 4C, but it's low porosity. You can see how the product just sits on our hair. Our hair is low porosity, so I have to massage the product in there. You can see how I'm massaging the product in there. And then she's also tender-headed. So that's why I'm using my fingers to gently detangle her hair. So that's the characteristics of her hair. She has medium density. Her hair is not thin. She has medium density hair. It's not high density, but it's medium density. And her hair is a little bit fragile, so we have to be very careful when we detangle our hair and comb it and stuff. So when I comb it, I'm being extra careful by starting off at the ends of the hair with the white tooth section, and then holding it at the base because she's tender-headed, and I'm going very gently, and then I take it at the base, walk it through like that. Okay, so she does have some breakage from just being a toddler, from a toddler to a child. She's just 4 years old. Her hair is growing in. So we'll just nurse those areas and we'll be very mindful. So you can see how this one, you can see she probably has more low porosity on this side. So in terms of porosity of hair, some hair has porosity on one part of the hair. The amount of the level of porosity can differ on each part of the hair. So the level of porosity can differ. So just be mindful of that. I want to say a big thank you again to Megan for thank you again to Megan for the stars. Let me do this so that I don't get, sorry about that. Try not to get thin. Okay. So Chelsea, I hope that helps you out with your little one. Okay, so we're gonna continue detangling our hair. Let's just do this. Let me see if we have any other questions. Please feel free to ask your questions as we go by. We are almost done with the detangling session and the washing section. So I'm just kind of just applying the conditioner. I apply more to the ends of the hair. Okay. Like that, because the ends of the hair, you know, anybody's hair is the oldest part of the hair, so I'm always so extra on the ends of the hair. Okay, so I'm gonna detangle the hair with my finger to remove any. So I detangle it one way. This is the biggest section of hair. So when I'm styling our hair, I'm gonna use a moisturizer. I'm not going to use gels on our hair just because I don't want to overdo on products. So once again, she's low porosity, and with low porosity hair, you don't want to use too much products. You really don't want to use too much product because using too much product can kind of suffocate the hair. So you want to be very light on the amount of products that you use for low porosity hair. So now we are doing this. Okay, I gotta keep on moving the chair because I want her to be comfortable. And she is watching a show and bending this way and that way. So we will just work with it, right? You guys bear with me. Okay, just mind is so greasy, not greasy, productive. So we're almost done. We have just a few sections to go. Getting the product, putting the product on my hair like that. Thank you. You are both, thank you. The new Lorna say you are both doing well. The little one is showing no sign of feeling stressed at all. Both a joy to watch. Thank you so much, the new Lorna star. Thank you so, Blair, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I aim to not give pain. So she's distracted with our game that she's playing. I don't know what game that is. It's like she's picking up lollipops and cupcakes in a game. So I finished finger detangling. So we just get a comb and comb it ever so gently, ever so gently, ever so gently. So I'm gonna twist it up. Yay, we are almost done with that section. And then we have this section left. Get my cream, get my moisturizer. Okay. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit more, just because the nip area seems a little bit more drier. You can see it's so gentle. So I'm gonna use my fingers to detangle, and then we're gonna use the detangling comb. Yeah, I comb it at the ends, bring it through. Okay, and that is it. So I'm going to use this area just for the nape area, just a little bit. I'm not pulling it through because I don't want it to cause any breakage. So now it will be time to style. I'm going to style our hair while it's damp, but we will not be doing that part. But we are done with the live. I'm done with what I need to get done for our hair. I want to say a big thank you to you all. Thank you so much, everyone. Let me say thank you. Can I? This one second. Okay, pause the show. Okay, say thank you to everyone.
Thank you.
So we're gonna style our hair next, but thank you everyone. This is where I'm gonna end the live. I appreciate you all for joining. Please feel free to click on in the comment area. I've put all the products that we use for our wash day, and I will, if you want to donate stars, click on the give star button. All the amount of money we're going to raise on a star is going to go towards our back to school. This is our first time going to school, so let us send her to school with a lot of stuff. So thank you so much. We have right now 200 stars. My aim is to get at least 1,000 stars. So click on the star button. It's really not expensive. 200 stars, I think that's like $2 something, I don't know. But it's really not that much expensive. So thank you so much, Sharon. Thank you everyone that asked questions. Feel free to ask any other question about your child's hair care. And I'll see you next time. Thank you, Gala. Take care, guys. Say bye.
Bye.
They can see you. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Love you guys. Take care. Take care, guys. Bye.